have got a confession to make. I recently got into camping, and over the last few months I've been collecting camping goods, from the tents to the utensils and everything else you need to go camping. Now, to the untrained eye, this may look like an ordinary VW bus with a bit of glitz and glam here and there, nice mags, etc. But I promise you, there's a lot going on beneath the surface, and that's where the business is at. It's not a new car, but there's a lot in here. Let's go for a drive. Alright, so the very first thing that stands out for me when I jump into this are these captain's chairs, right? These are probably the most comfortable seats or chairs you'll find in a car. It feels so intuitive to be seated in these. You've got individual armrests on each side that fold up and down. And it's the kind of car that I could just sit here and munch away the miles from here to Cape Town easily. The only thing that I don't particularly like about the setup here is the suspension. So initially I'd assumed that we've got a ladder frame chassis here because of just how firm the suspension is, but to my surprise it's actually a monocoque. So it isn't a ladder frame, but the suspension is just so firm and you just feel every single little thing. The flip side to it is that the handling is good. They made the suspension firm, but it just doesn't handle like the big bus that it is. On the open road, on the smooth road, it does what it needs to do, and it would be a decent ride. So VW has fitted their trusted, reliable, and proven 2-litre TDI engine in here. And this motor in this application produces 146 kilowatts and 450 Newton meters of torque, which is healthy, especially the torque. You do feel it, and it just carries the whole weight of the car effortlessly. And even if you decided to load up, which is what this is built for, this would carry all that weight easily with all those 450 Newton meters of torque. Now, as you can see, we have arrived where we are spending the day and the night, and the one thing VW has done with this car is they have added 4Motion, which is their all-wheel drive system. It's not a 4x4, but it certainly will get you through situations that a rear-wheel drive only car will not get you through. They have also added rear diff lock, so you probably won't get stuck, but you also don't want to tempt it and try off-roading activities. It is perfect for what it's built for, and I'm going to show you what we're doing today. All right, I have arrived at my base for the evening. I am out in Harties. I just entered this campsite, and this is where I'm going to spend the evening. It's a beautiful place, very, very scenic. I've got Harties Dam right here on my left. I've got animals all around me, free roaming, by the way, zebras all over the place. And this is where the VW California comes into its own. Let's get camping. I'm at a self-catering campsite, and that is perfectly fine because everything I need is in the car, right? So I do have my groceries and my goodies in there to eat and food, etc. And if I need to cook anything, which I will later on, I've got myself a gas stove right here, 2-plate gas stove. If I pop this open, I've got myself a wash basin to basically wash my utensils once I'm done. And finally, we've also got a fridge here on the side. I actually haven't stashed my meat in here. It's a very, very deep fridge. I still need to put everything in here and we're good to go. But for now, I need to set up for everything. So this does have an awning over here, which we can extend all the way out for shade. But we are in a shady area and there's no need to do that right now and expend all that energy. But what I will do is I'm gonna grab a camp chair or two, and this is where they're stored. VW has literally thought about everything, and everything you need literally exists within the car. So I think I'll just need one camp chair, which I will pitch over here and basically just enjoy the view before sunset. South Africa is such a beautiful place, I tell you. When you drive a California, it's all about convenience, right? So power is piped into the car through this cable over here when you are at your race camp, so that you're not depleting the battery. You also get water supply. So if you do have water supply at your race camp, plug it in there, the whole car is powered up, and we've got ourselves a shower right in here. So pull that open, get the shower hose out, of course, and that water supply that you've been piping into the car can now be retrieved. So I really love this about the car. You don't really have to share bathrooms with anyone unless you need to do other things, but for showering, etc., etc., everything is in the car. Convenience. Now for the sleeping arrangements. The California essentially sleeps 4 people. You can have 2 people down here and 2 people upstairs. And the choice that I'm going to have to make is whether I want to sleep downstairs or upstairs. I need to open this sunshade. It's not really a sunshade, but it essentially houses everything I need for my roof tent. So we're going to jump straight to this and unbuckle that. Unbuckle that bad boy. And then here we go. You ready? This is how this goes up. And then suddenly you've got enough room in here to actually stand and move around. I mean, I'm not a short guy and I can stand fully without any issues. So it is really your call what you choose to do with the space and how you choose to utilize the space. We do have blinds, which I really appreciate for when you do go to sleep. You don't want lights coming in here when you're sleeping or prying eyes. So you can shut the blinds on either side and at the back as well. Really nice. I'm sure the big question on your mind is, what does all of this cost? Well, like I said in the beginning, this is not a new car, but you can still pick these up fairly new. By new, I mean like 0 mileage. It's not a 2026 car, it's a 2025. For around 1.5 million Rand for everything you've seen here today. And in my opinion, if you're the kind of person that enjoys outdoors activities, traveling, cross country, that sort of thing, then this would be the ideal vehicle for you. For now though, it's time for you to leave and for me to enjoy some solitude. The joys of technology.